So, in Farming Simulator 25, you can get yourself a cement factory. And this is going to be very good for either selling the products that you make or using them for the constructables. So if we go Shift and P into the build mode and we come up to the constructables, you're going to need all of the stuff the cement factory produces in order to build these things, like the farmhouses, the garages, and everything like that. So if we go into the factories tab, you are going to see for £370,000, you can buy yourself a cement factory, which is going to give you the ability to produce your own cement bags, cement bricks, and roof plates. If we quickly go to the price tab, you'll see cement bricks are around 4,700, cement bags are about 3,200, and then if we go down to roof plates, this is all per 1,000 litres. If we check roof plates, they are around £4,700. You can get 5,200 if you go to the Grain Elevator Museum. And if we go over to the production point and we manage it, then you are going to see that we can make all of these products. And what we need to do is activate them. But you'll see here, in order to activate them and actually create them, we need 1,000 litres of stones. So, at least in the base game in Farming Sim 25, there are two ways to get your hands on stones. The very first way we'll talk about is by getting them from your fields. This is going to be incredibly long-winded, so you might not want to do it this way. But after you've done your mulching and your ploughing, the ploughing is going to pull up stones from the ground. So if we jump into our tractor, you're going to need a tractor and a stone picker. If we go to soil cultivation, you'll see the stone picker there, which is going to cost you about 56,000. If we jump in and we lower and turn on the stone picker, then as we drive through the field, you'll see there's currently 75 litres. But as we drive through, you'll see that we start picking up the stones. You're not getting many at all. So if I carry on and we go down to the end of this strip, so at the end of the strip, we've got 199 litres. So if we just say that was 100 litres of stones per strip, 10 strips is just going to make one bunch of cement bricks, cement bags, and roof plates. And if you quickly take a look at the map, you'll see the red dots in this field. That means there are big stones. So you're going to have to do mulching and ploughing, and then if you've planted a crop, you're going to have to wait until you harvest it, do the mulching and ploughing. That's going to get you your extra stones. So it's a very, very long-winded way to do it, and you still need a tractor and a stone picker. However, if you spend a little bit more money, and if we go back to the build mode, if we go to selling points here, you're going to see there's something called a debris crusher. There's two different types of it, but you're not wanting the one in the selling points. You're wanting the factories, and we're going to scroll down until we find it, and it's right here. For £99,000, we can get ourselves one of these buildings, which is a debris crusher, and this is going to infinitely produce stones entirely free when you've bought the building. So you'll see right now it's chucking stones out. We've got a massive pile of them. So what you're going to need to do to get access to these stones is you're going to need a tractor, you're going to need a trailer, and then you're going to need a front loader, or let's quickly go into the shop. You're going to need a front loader or a telehandler with a bucket on the front. So you can see here for 1,600, universal bucket, and you want to make sure that you've got this icon here where you've got the 5 stones, because that means this is able to pick up stones, and the same goes with the trailer. And once you have these two bits of machinery, what we can do is we can drive into the pile, and we are going to start picking up stones. And you'll see that we've already filled this bucket in the matter of seconds with over 2,000 litres of stones. So now what we do is if we tip this up backwards, we are going to turn it around and drive it into our trailer. And then when we are over the trailer, if I lift it up a little bit more, we are then going to tip the bucket forward. So if I lift it up a bit more, and we tip those stones into the trailer, then what we can do with the stones in there is if we jump into the tractor, you'll see we've got 2,651 litres of stones. What you want to do is you want to come to this marked area at the back of your cement factory, and what we are going to do is we are going to drive the trailer through this marked area, and then you'll see that it pops up at the top left. You can start overloading. So if I press I, what that's going to do is going to put these stones into the cement factory. So now if we come back to managing the production point, you're going to see now under the incoming materials, we've got 2,650 litres of stones. So now what we can do is we can click on one of these, and let's say we want to make roof plates. Just press enter, and that's going to activate them. So now over time, those stones are going to be turned into roof plates. And then what you can do, 1,000 litres of stones is going to make 125 roof plates. You've then got 3 options for your output modes. You've got storing, selling, and distributing. If you choose distributing, what it's going to do is produce roof plates, and it's going to send them off to other production points or production chains that need them. If we change it and we go to selling, what it's going to do is it's going to automatically sell the product for you. You're going to lose a little bit of money due to manual labour and transporting costs and stuff. I believe it's around 20% or something like that. However, if you go to storing, what that's going to do is when you get up to 1,000 litres of any of the products you're producing, it's going to drop off a pallet outside in this marked area. So what we're going to do is we are going to come back into the production chain, and once it's finished doing its saving, I'm only going to produce roof plates. I'm going to put enough stones in here so that we can produce 1,000 litres, and then I'll show you exactly what happens after that. And just so that you're aware, if you have your debris crusher and your cement factory nearby, you don't need to use a trailer. You can just get the stones in the bucket on the telehandler or the front loader, and then you can just tip them into the point. And then if we have a look, we originally had 2,650 litres or something. If we come over here now, you'll see that we've got 5,274. So it's entirely up to you how you do it. It's just a lot easier if your cement factory is further away to just grab yourself a tractor and trailer and just fill that bad boy up and take it to your cement factory, just so you can keep your telehandler or your front loader close to the debris crusher. So now I've done a few trips, you'll see that we've got 10,500 litres of stones. So if I just quickly double check and make sure we are on storing, yes we are. I'm now going to go and sleep, and we'll come back and check out the pallet that's going to be out the front. So now it's a brand new day. If we come back over to the cement factory, you are going to see outside that we have a pallet of roof plates, and there's going to be 1,000 litres of them there. So if we, because I've got super strength on, if I just grab this pallet, you're going to see that it says, owned by you, mass 400 kilos, 1,000 litres of roof plates. So that's all you need to do in order to basically get this underway, get everything producing. You just choose what you want to activate. You choose whether you want to store it, sell it, or distribute it. And I mean, if you're going for the absolute most money out of this, you would just set it to storing so that the pallets go outside. You can then use a forklift, and you can put a pallet fork on it, or even a front loader. You can put a pallet fork on, lift them up, put them into your transport, like on the back of a trailer or something. Then you can take them to the place and sell them. However, if you're not going for maximum money, you don't mind losing a little bit off the sales, then you can just change the output mode, put it to selling. Then every now and then it's going to just sell them. So if I activate all of these quickly and set them all to selling, if I dump some stones in, if we get these stones, we put them into the input of the cement factory, then what we're going to do is keep an eye on the money. If I just drop all those off, you're going to see that we've got 2,650 litres of stones. And then if I speed up the game time, you'll see that our money over time will go up because they're going to start selling everything that we're producing. So at the bottom right, you can see the stones are going down. We might not actually have enough stones for this. We should do. There we go. So there's a sale. You'll see our money went up. We're on 9,367,92. And then if we wait for it, we should hopefully get one more. There we go. So we've gone up to 367,659. So having it on selling, you're going to lose a little bit of money, but you are still going to make a decent amount from it. And you don't have to do any of the manual labour. You don't need to use a forklift, lift your pallets up, put them on the trailer, take them to the selling point, or anything like that. The game's going to automatically sell them for you. So it's entirely up to you how you do it. You can even have it on distribution if you want to. And then if you was to, say for pure example, you've got it on storing, you get your first pallet of roof plates, you're going to get around $5,000 for them. 4,700 to 5,200. So that is the cement factory and exactly how it works in Farming Simulator 25. I highly recommend the debris crusher over the stone picker for your fields, just because it happens a lot faster. You're going to be producing a load more cement-based products. And what we are going to do is leave that video there. Let me know your thoughts and stuff about this game in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helped you out. Thank you for watching.